morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello, hi, whenever you're watching, wherever you're watching. Today is a very exciting video because I am just going to introduce to you, if you haven't already seen, the Made by Mitchell SpongeBob SquarePants collaboration. I am so beyond excited for this. I was obsessed with SpongeBob when I was little. Obsessed. I would watch it every single day to the point that it annoyed my mum, I bet. She never actually admitted that it annoyed her, but I 100% know it did. And as for my older sister, I think she's still got PTSD. I think she's still quite traumatised over having to sit through SpongeBob every single day after school. I'm not surprised she's so independent now, because the amount of days she will probably sat watching SpongeBob with me. Let's just say she learned from a very young age to just go and do her own thing. Which can't be, you know, it's not a bad thing. But what I'm saying is this stemmed from my obsession with SpongeBob and it being on TV 24 hours a day. So who is Made by Mitchell? If you don't know, you're about to learn, okay? He is incredible. His name is Mitchell Halliday. He first came into kind of popularity with his curve cases and blush. The blush formula was so innovative. I don't know what about it was so innovative, but it was just a game changer for everyone. It was so hyped up, and rightly so. He is also loved for his inclusivity. He is really good when it comes to inclusivity and making sure that his brand caters to every skin tone. And more importantly, the other products that he releases are also catered for all skin tones. He actually has a shade range called Deeper Than Deep, which have some of the most inclusive shades of contour on the market, completely. With obviously various different undertones to make sure that he is being able to cater towards all different skin tones. He is incredible. Inclusivity, king, honey. So recently he has had the opportunity to open a store in Liverpool. Incredible. Walking in there, to me, would feel like a dream. I would be living my inner child fantasy, because everything in there is so bold and colourful and creative. I am still yet to visit that store, but you better believe it will be soon, because I can't stay, I literally, physically cannot stay away any longer. Now let's get into this new collection, because I know that's why you're here, honey. So let's take a look. The first photo was on the 24th of November. This was the first ever teaser that we got. These three beautiful photos here. Already that is screaming SpongeBob to me, just from the colours alone. Obviously Patrick being the first photo, SpongeBob being the second photo, and then on the third photo it's just Made by Mitchell all over. Pink, fluffy, cloudy, creative, warm. I absolutely love it. I love it. So that was on the 24th of November this year, so last month. And then if we go to the 27th of November, this is the first real teaser. Let's watch this.
Guys, I've gone absolutely crazy for my collaboration with SpongeBob SquarePants, and rightfully so. This is probably the most iconic collection we have ever created. When SpongeBob reached out for us to do this collaboration for SpongeBob's 25th birthday, I genuinely couldn't believe it. SpongeBob is something that I grew up watching for my whole childhood, and for Made by Mitchell to be associated with SpongeBob SquarePants is such a dream come true. This is so special to me that I wanted to make sure this collection launches first in store in Liverpool. So I'll see you this Saturday at 11 AM to celebrate my collaboration with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Amazing. I didn't even realise that it was SpongeBob SquarePants that had reached out to Made by Mitchell. Do you know how big that is? Do you realise how big that is? Are you processing how big that is? Massive. The excitement that I feel myself for Mitchell is unreal right now. I can't believe that. That's incredible. Just imagine if this were you and your brand, how would you feel? The Lord would have to take the wheel, because I would be too busy in my element. Insane. such a massive, huge, massive accomplishment, and he should be so proud of himself. He should be so goddamn proud of himself. So of course that's really exciting. That is getting, you know, that's letting everyone know what is in the works and what's about to come up on Saturday, he said. So that was on the 27th of November, so that would have been the following 3rd of December, I think he would probably talking about. So this is a video from the 28th of November. As you can tell, he's really excited about this and doesn't want to keep people waiting, and rightly so, because I don't know how we would handle it if we were made to wait. This is such an exciting collaboration, such an exciting one, like over the moon excitement. So let's look at this next video.
I've been waiting for
Look at the glow, look at the sparkle on that. That was incredible. I literally can't contain my excitement. This is unreal. Like, I've already seen a few of these videos, but it don't matter how many times I watch it, I will still be as amazed. I will still be as excited. So the next one is from the 29th of November. I like how frequent he's releasing new little videos and clips and teasers, because again, if we were made to have to wait, it would be torture for me. Literal torture. Like the equivalent of a blood eagle. So let's watch that video from the 29th. I'm sorry, we had to watch that twice then, because what the hell? Mind blown. This collection is the collection, the one. Lord, I need a moment. I need a moment. I can't cope. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Like, I have been obsessed with SpongeBob the whole of my life. Even now, having a child myself, you best believe I will put SpongeBob on at any given opportunity. I love it, okay? I love it. Now let's take a look at a video from the 3rd of December. This is when he was doing his photo shoot for the campaign. And it says, it's coming 11th of the 12th, 2025. Let's look at it. Icon! What an icon.
What colour do you think I should do in the yellow?
Yeah, because you're already a bit yellow.
The hair, the tie, the outfit in general, the freckles, the products themselves looking like Krabby Patties. Everything has been executed perfectly. I can't even put into words properly how I'm feeling about this collection. It is unfucking real. The tie, the outfit, the shoes, the hair, the products, the background, the shade of yellow and red that's being used in the tie. Just everything has been perfectly done. Perfectly done. And he says in this video, shooting the campaign to the biggest collaboration of my career so far. Let me tell you, Mitchell, this is the biggest collaboration that I have ever witnessed in my life. Ever. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a SpongeBob fan. SpongeBob SquarePants themselves have reached out to Made by Mitchell for this collaboration, not the other way around. Do you realise how massive that is? I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound patronising or condescending or whatever, but I'm so excited. So excited. And on the same day, 3rd of December, we have another post that says the day we have all been waiting for, 11/12/25. And by the looks of it, he is going to go through all the products and things that are available. So let's have a look at that video.
Made by Mitchell times SpongeBob SquarePants launches on the 11th of December 2025. There is so much to talk about with this collection. Genuinely, so many new formulas, so many new shades. It's just a dream collection, a dream collaboration of mine. It really hasn't sunk in yet, pardon the pun, that Made by Mitchell is collaborating with SpongeBob SquarePants. I know I'm not the only one, but I grew up with SpongeBob SquarePants. Can you believe SpongeBob is 25 years old? Like, when I think about it, me and SpongeBob, we grew up together, so this collaboration just makes total sense. And I know some people may just get excited because it's SpongeBob on the bottle, and I totally get it. But to me, this is way more than just a collaboration. This just symbolizes how far Made by Mitchell has come as a brand. When I first started Made by Mitchell 5 years ago, I never even thought this would be a possibility. And I know this collaboration was completely unexpected from you guys. But to me, MBM and SpongeBob just go together real good. And I cannot wait to show you guys the rest of this collection.
And boy, we can't wait to see it. Oh my goodness gracious me. Blown away. Did you see all that sparkle? You didn't miss that sparkle, surely, no? How insane. Oh, God. The amount of dopamine flying around in my brain right now is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Such an exciting collection. I'm actually obsessed, and one of the sad things is I am forcing myself not to buy it until after I have sorted everything Christmas related, because otherwise I probably won't get it done. So I have made it my mission to get everything sorted for Christmas first before I go ahead and purchase that. But when I do, honey, it's over. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Obviously. Speaking of sparkle, let's have a look at this video from the 4th of December. The sparkle is flawless, honey. Phenomenal. Have you... God. At this stage, I don't know why I'm surprised, because I know about the glitters of Made by Mitchell. Every single formula for every single product is just phenomenal. So I really don't know why I'm surprised. But that glitter... I could bathe in it very easily. You know, if my eyes were covered in that, I would die happy, okay? I could die very easily, very happy. Insane. There's only so many words I can use to describe this, and none of them are doing it justice. Phenomenal. This next one is a photo of the brushes from the 5th of December. Look, just look, like... Everything, this is what I'm saying when I say everything is designed perfectly. Everything has been executed perfectly. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And do you know what? I bet they are some of the softest brushes in the world, because Made by Mitchell brushes, as everything else, phenomenal. I haven't got a bad word to say about Made by Mitchell. I haven't got a bad word. And now that he's done a collaboration with SpongeBob SquarePants. Now let's take a look at a video from the 6th of December. This is showing the eyeshadow palette in all its shades. Aye, Captain, very clever. All of these shades are exactly what I would associate with SpongeBob SquarePants. If this packaging was not on the front, if SpongeBob's face was not on the front, I would still say SpongeBob SquarePants. Why? Yellow, greens, pinks, blues, all undersea, corally tones for under the sea, Patrick's colours, Krusty Krab colours, shades that remind me of the Krabby Patty, Squidward's shades, SpongeBob's shades. Every single shade is in there. Perfectly done, perfectly executed. Well done. Because actually I'm sick of loads of brands that do collaborations just adding like loads of random shades in there too. Leave them out, okay? Either choose something that is perfectly representative of the collaboration you're doing, or just don't bother at all, okay? Okay. So let's watch the video because I have just spoke throughout that. Just so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And one thing that I love about the Made by Mitchell palettes are how buttery, beautifully buttery the glitters and the shimmers, metallics are. They're the consistency is just beautiful. And it also means that when you're removing it, you're not getting all those sharp edges that are like cutting your eyelids up or trying to. It is so smooth and easy to both apply and remove. And that is what we want. We want to be kind and gentle to our skin. And if you're giving us products that are gonna come off like sandpaper, then that's not what we're looking for. Made by Mitchell does it right. Like for example, just look at these shade swatches from the 9th of December. Beautiful, buttery, so glittery. What more could you want? I literally think everything I've ever dreamed about is in this collection. Now, this next video I'm about to show you is of their yellow blusher. I am obsessed with it. I think it is gorgeous, of course. Like, I'm probably quite biased because it's SpongeBob, but I'm trying not to be. Now, one of the comments said it's giving jaundice. Let's have a look.
With a bang, and we are bringing back fun makeup. Did you really think I was going to collaborate with SpongeBob SquarePants and just give you neutral blushes? In my eyes, that would have been criminal, and that is why SpongeBob is here to bring the fun back to our makeup routines.
I'm gonna have to disagree there because whilst I can understand how it might be giving jaundice a little bit on some skin tones, that is also a medical condition where, you know, your whole kind of skin tone changes. So it would be very clear to see that it is a blush and not jaundice. But everyone's entitled to their opinions. I just think that one's wrong. But all the other comments are fabulous for it. Everyone's kind of in favour of it. This blended with orange blush is going to be so good. Yep, definitely. Oh my god, so perfect for bronzy looks. Exactly that. It reminds me of a beautiful highlighter. That paired with a gold highlighter would be the ultimate combo. No one can tell you shit when you're wearing that, okay? Not really feeling the love for yellow. Could have made it brown for the Krabby Patty for a bronzer. That is a good idea, but again, Made by Mitchell has the curve cases, which do have bronzers in, so it'd be kind of like an unnecessary thing to be doing. Blusher, you always want different tones, depending on your mood, depending on the day, depending on where you're going. So, I'm going to disagree with that one too. But it might have been a nice idea, just for the sake of the collaboration, to have like a Krabby Patty bronzer. And to be honest, I think the yellow blusher would look beautiful and at its best on deeper skin tones. Absolutely. Do you know what? I need to see it on a deeper skin tone because I bet it looks unreal. So this next post from a week ago says, this collection and campaign just screams nostalgia. From my evenings after school watching SpongeBob all the way to the start of my makeup journey. Colourful makeup, putting it on and doing it like nobody phased us. I couldn't have said it better myself. That is literally my childhood, all the way up to doing makeup. SpongeBob, 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 makeup. Both SpongeBob and Made by Mitchell have absolutely hit the nail on the head. They have smashed this collection just in time for the SpongeBob movie that's being released on the 20th of this month. I genuinely feel that much excitement about this collection that I feel like doing my makeup as SpongeBob, as Patrick, whoever, and going to watch the film like that. And I'm an introvert, I'm a massive introvert. Actually, I'm probably quite extroverted, but I prefer to be inside at home, doing what I need to be doing at home. I just don't like being around people, to be honest, unfortunately. Everything annoys me, so why put myself in that position? Most things irritate me and I just can't let it go. It really affects my mood, so I try to just do things that I love only and that bring me peace and that I'm not going to get pissed off at, which obviously can't always be helped. We all have to do things that we don't like doing or that annoy us, but yeah. This next one is from 6 days ago and it says, SpongeBob launches at 8 AM tomorrow. Let's go, Goofy Goobers. Goofy Goobers, if you don't know. If you watch SpongeBob, you know what it is, but it's basically like, they have like an ice cream parlour and it's like Wacky Warehouse. I don't know if you have that in like other countries. You probably don't. It's a UK thing, maybe England only thing. It's like a kids play and dining place. So I think that'd be like the equivalent to that. It's like, you know, I mean, if you want to do some research, you can do that yourself as well too. I'm not, you know, you do you. This isn't about Goofy Goobers, this is about Made by Mitchell and their fantastic collaboration. Let's watch this video because it looks like he's going to be swatching some new things that we haven't seen yet. I'm trying not to get too overexcited about everything, but again, those lip combos, phenomenal. I love how he's stuck to just neutral, not neutral as in the shade, more just like natural lip shades, red and things like that, as opposed to like green or blue or something like that. I do feel that if he had have swayed into more creative colours like green and blue and things like that, it kind of, I feel like it'd devalue the collaboration maybe. But then again, the way he releases his products and the formulas and just like overall quality, I think it'd be quite hard to mess anything up for him. Regardless of what colours they are, we know they're going to be perfect. So this next post is from the day of release. Made by Mitchell, SpongeBob SquarePants is live. Our final collection of the year had to go to SpongeBob. I don't know if anyone else really understands the sheer significance of this collaboration, from growing up watching him day in and day out to working with him. When I first received an email from Paramount asking for a call, I honestly nearly fell off my chair. Imposter syndrome definitely hit. Then when they asked me to collaborate with SpongeBob for his 25th birthday, I eventually did fall off my chair. Confused, grateful, in awe, me and my incredible team brought to life something that is truly special. It's so SpongeBob and so Made by Mitchell, a match made in Bikini Bottom. Thank you to my team, Made by Mitchell, for another monumental moment. This will be in the history books. That it will be. Thank you to my campaign team who brought this to life. I wouldn't be able to translate my magic without you all. SpongeBob SquarePants has landed. What an insane way to end 2025. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just so cute and so wholesome and just so perfect. I really can't think of a better collaboration. I cannot. I can't. Okay, I can't. Even all the names of the eyeshadow palette are just spot on, like Barnacles, Bubble Bass, Goo Lagoon, Anchor, Chum, I'm Patrick, Sea Snail in it, Doodle Bob, back to back perfection. Let's just look at this video from Sophia Sinot. It is Zara Larsson's makeup artist. Let's watch her.
Crazy, I've been saying to my team the past 2 months that SpongeBob and Zara Larsson would go hand in hand together if they were a makeup collection. So let's do a Sophia Sinot and Zara Larsson inspired makeup look using the SpongeBob collection. We started out the look with our Electrics colour case, making a nice bright base for our shadows to go on top, and then taking Flying Dutchman over the top. The SpongeBob brushes don't only look amazing, but they act just as you expect them to act as makeup brushes. They are absolutely insane. Some of my favourite ones I've ever created. Then we did a blue liner and smoked it out with the deep blue in the SpongeBob palette, and then pressed the most beautiful sparkly
phenomenal
blue all over just to give that really pixie kind of look. And then taking our Squidward blush, taking it through the brows, on the lids, in the inner corners, just to really take it all the way there. And I think the next step is seeing Sophia Sinot use this on Zara Larsson. A match made in heaven.
Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I can't wait. Overall, I am just so blown away by this whole collaboration. This whole collection just screams my name. It's calling me, it is speaking to my soul, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Once I do, I am going to be doing a very in-depth makeup review tutorial. We could do like 2 different looks, both split into 2 sides, so SpongeBob, Patrick, and like Plankton, Mr. Krabs. I have so many ideas, so much inspiration that has come from just looking at them videos alone, and I cannot wait. So as soon as I have got all my Christmas things finalised, I will definitely be running to buy. Everything else I've spoke about in like new release videos is going to have to wait, because this is my priority here. It will be that one collection that I own that will be like my prized possession. Insane. Mitchell, you should be so proud of yourself, because what a collaboration. Incredible. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this channel is your vibe. Love you. Bye.